Far Cry 2 is one of the forgotten Far Cry games in the series. I think there were a lot of people that picked up the series with Far Cry 3, thanks to its in-your-face villains, crazy gameplay, and well, other reasons. But Far Cry 2 was one of my favorites growing up. The harsh, gritty African country, intense healing animation, and even the mechanics people didn't enjoy, like malaria and weapon conditions. But I think the last time I actually completed a playthrough of this game when I was about 12 years old, and that was only on easy baby bones difficulty. So I wanted to take the opportunity to do a challenge run. Can I beat Far Cry 2 on infamous Redux difficulty with pistols only? Let's go over the rules and info before I start. If you just want to see me send it, then skip to this timestamp here. And the rules are, Rule 1, the game must be set to infamous Redux difficulty the whole time. More info on the Redux bit later. Rule 2, pistols only. No sidearms like the Uzi or MAC-10, just pistols only. However, Rule 3, machete's okay to finish people off on the ground, or if I'm completely out of ammo or don't have a pistol for some reason. Rule 4, I can use grenades or other explosives to blow up objectives only, if no enemies get caught in the explosion. For example, if I need to blow up a convoy vehicle, I'm going to make sure to shoot the driver and guards with my pistol before lobbing a grenade. Shooting an explosive barrel with my pistol though is completely fair game, even if an enemy gets caught in it. And the last rule, I can use vehicles to get around, but I can't use the turrets on them. However, if I happen to run someone over, then whoops, no big deal. Now I mentioned infamous Redux difficulty before, and that's because I'll be playing on the Realism Plus Redux mod. Mainly because vanilla Far Cry 3 had those awfully tanky enemies, and on PC it can be pretty interesting. There's a pretty decent sized list of things that changes and improves, but the most relevant things at the moment are some pistol changes, such as high damage, extra ammo and accuracy and recoil changes. The infamous difficulty is made harder by enemies dealing more damage and using strong weapons. Outposts stay clear for an hour rather than automatically respawning in like 30 seconds. And removing the player icon in the map. That last one doesn't sound too bad, but for me, well, I'm really bad at directions. There are a lot more changes and fixes, but I'll put a link below for you to read and maybe even play it. Anyway, with all that yapping done, let's begin. We start with the most important decision this whole run. Picking a character that has no bearing on the gameplay. After flicking through though, I landed on Frank Builders, an Irish man with a devilish wink. Perfect.
Up the raw.
With the power of Frank coursing through my veins, I use it to sit through an 8-minute intro cutscene. All it gives us time to think on our mission. We were sent by someone to track down a man that goes by the name The Jackal, an arms dealer that is arming both sides of the conflict in the African country. The country's name? UAC. Unnamed African country. Well, anyway, let's see how nice the local citizens are.
Everyone's trying to find a way out of the country. Only fools stay now. Hey, fools and cab drivers.
Fools, cab drivers, and mercenaries, right? You think I'm a fool? Before I could clarify though, I was hit with a dose of everyone's favourite mechanic, malaria. Well, I just needed to sleep it off. Luckily I made it to the hotel. Oh hey look, it's a jackal. Take my shoe off and throw at him. Get my fucking... bracelets? Check him out with the bracelets. He's getting closer. Throw the table, discombobulate. Rotate out of the bed. Snatch the pistol from his hand. Put the pistol to his head. Well, shit, that didn't go to plan, but he was kind enough to leave us a pistol. How did he know I was going to do a pistol only run? With the ceasefire broken, it was time to get the hell out of town, which let me warm up to how one of the pistols felt and how much damage the enemies did. I gotta go out to that street if I want to make it out alive. Holy shit! One of them got a fucking flamethrower? What the fuck? Okay. Well, that went well. Luckily for us, we were picked up by someone named Carbonell, who got us settled in before giving us some grunt work to do.
My name is Carbonell. I don't care what your name is. You look like a vocational school dropout. Go out there and see if you can get the engine running. Try not to get distracted.
I don't appreciate being called a dropout. Carbonell's attitude aside, he was at least kind enough to give us a pistol and some meds, and because of that, I actually decided to fix up his car. He tried calling to give me further instructions, but...
Under the shitheads manning that post, no one would ever know.
Just hang up on him. Really, he won't get mad at that. Yep, hung up on me because he insulted me before. I managed to make out what he wanted though, which was to clear the safe house down the road, our first bit of real combat. Yeah, simple as that. Pretty easy, and even Carbonell was impressed, but...
Word you clear out that post, not to
Such addictive after he called me a dropout. Just keep hanging up on him. Don't care, didn't ask, plus I wanted a nap here. After my nap, he tried calling again, but once again, hung up on him. That must have pissed him off because as soon as I stepped out of the safe house, I got attacked. Oh fuck. What the fuck are you guys? Holy shit. I didn't die here, but I got pretty close. Unfortunately though, I had 3 bullets and 1 Surette to my name. Apparently when Carbonell was calling, he wanted me to take down the compound down the road. So instead of rushing in, I scouted to see if I could find some health and ammo.
Hola, got your intel.
Fuck you, boss. I managed to find some health and ammo, which made clearing this area pretty simple. This is still technically the tutorial, so they weren't throwing their best at me. Yet. In the compound, I managed to find another merc like me, and his name was Kobani. Even though he tells me to piss off, Kobani here actually fills a very important role in this game. This game has a buddy system. Your first buddy is your main one, who always calls you during missions to offer alternative ways in handling it, and in return will level up your safe house for doing it their way. There's a bit more to this, but we'll get to that soon, because right now, I'm getting a call. But I don't think it's
Hey, my
like that.
man, you did better than expected.
Hang up the phone. Even though I hung up on Carbonell multiple times, I returned to him and he gave us some payment for doing those little jobs for him. Diamonds. We don't earn money in this game, and instead we get paid in rough diamonds. You can also find some across the UAC. Cool. I made my way to the local bar where I could find my buddies, but before that, I made a quick stop into the gun shop to spend those hard-earned diamonds. In the gun store, I bought my first pistol. Now instead of relying on enemy drops, I can go to the gun store and have a pistol in full condition. I also bought some accuracy and reliability upgrades for it. Now the pistol I bought, well that is the Makarov. The first pistol available. In vanilla, its damage and range is pretty pitiful. However, the mod boosts its damage and ammo capacity, but lessens accuracy a bit. Overall it could be better, but it's not a bad weapon to officially start us off with. With that out of the way, in the bars where I get more of a rundown on the buddy system. I mentioned how the first buddy works, but you also get a backup buddy. The backup buddy will rescue you if you lose all your health, practically acting as an extra life. There's some more details around this, but we'll get into this later. But for now, meet Flora. Lastly in the bar, we meet a journalist named Ruben. He's covering the war here and has also interviewed the Jackal. We were supposed to get some malaria meds from him, but he said take a tape to the church in town. In the church, we gave the priest a tape in exchange for some malaria meds, thus ended this tutorial. Now we got some freedom. And how do we spend that freedom? By helping out the warring factions, of course. I picked the UFLL first because, well, that's the way I turned after leaving the church. Literally no other reason. I wasn't too invested in their reasons for war. For now, anyway. I met some of the UFLL leaders and made sure to pay super close attention to what they wanted me to do.
Just come for riot guys, but they are armed to the teeth. They are paid to parachute in and grab someone.
He doesn't need to know.
It's okay if he knows. They're here for a big shot from the APR, but if they take our enemy, we got nobody to fight.
Just get to the point.
Oh, hey, look, payment up front. Well, before getting stuck into that, I waited for my buddy to call up for a different solution.
I wouldn't bother coming back, mate.
Give me a fucking reason.
Hello.
Hello, sir. It's Karwani Singh.
On my way to my main buddy, I had an unexpectedly early encounter with my backup buddy. Oh shit! Fuck off, man. Get me up, bro. It's just one car. Well, the only way to get her rescue ready again is to sleep at a safe house. Great. Speaking of games we grew up on. Hey, where the fuck is she? She's supposed to be in here. Or not. Thanks, game. Anyway, on the way to the mission, I spent my hard-earned diamonds without even needing to finish the mission. I got a pistol belt for extra ammo, and I bought a weapon case to store a spare pistol in there, just in case I end up having no pistols. After that, I met with Kobani, and he told me to find a radio operator to send some dodgy coordinates to some special forces. Of course, I knew about those special forces because I was paying attention before.
Just come for riot guys, but they are armed to the
Well, getting to the radio operator should be easy. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, maybe not. Guys, this isn't even the radio operator's compound. This is a random fucking outpost. Far out. I decided to change gears and find a safe house closer to the compound to see if Flora was now available. Unless she's here after I go to sleep.
You want some help with whatever you got planned?
With Flora now available again, I felt more confident storming the compound. You. Turn around, bitch. Holy shit, look at me go. Looks like confidence is all I needed because I didn't die here once. I made it to the radio operator. Oh, we'll work it out.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, do that. Go on. Fucking do it.
Stand by for coordinates.
Thanks for complying. After some careful diplomacy, we managed to work out a deal and I was on my way to the commander's gear. The shantytown with the gear was... What the fuck was that? Scary. Really scary. But luckily, I was skilled enough to handle anything. What? Well, even with my lack of skill, I can still rely on Flora. Just gonna make sure I don't die after she picks me up. This area was definitely tougher than expected, so I had to call in some reinforcements. Bro. This go around, when Flora picked me up, she went down. Now we can pull an Uno reversal and rescue them, as long as we have the meds for it. I only had one Surette, but she's helped me out a couple times, so I helped her here. Now Flora, you gotta be careful because that was my last Surette. Stay in cover, man! Fuck! Oh no. No, don't go down. I'm not ready, I don't have one. No, I don't have one! Don't you fucking die on me. Okay, I'm just finding health. Oh my god. I got you, don't worry. I got you. I was lucky to find a Surette, otherwise she would have been toast there. After picking her up though, there were no more enemies to kill, so I was able to blow up the gear. Kupani called me in a hurry to let me know that now he needed help, so I made sure to lend him a hand. Rescued his ass. Well, it was only one guy I had to kill, but he's still pleased that I came and helped him. Now, before doing more work for the UFLL, I decided to do a quick side mission for the gunsmith to unlock a few more pistols. Now, gunsmith side missions are just blowing up convoys for him, so it should be pretty easy. Fucking Jesus fuck Christ, okay. Nobody say a damn thing. I don't want to see anything. You heard me. Nobody mentioned how many shots I just missed there. Oh my god. Well, that's just insult to injury. Terrible shooting aside, I killed all the drivers and blew up the truck, meaning I can go and buy 2 new pistols. The Silenced Makarov, which has the exact same stats as the Makarov, but now it's silenced. And also the Star 45. Thanks to the mod, the Star 45 does a decent amount of damage compared to the Makarov, while still retaining good accuracy. It also offers a bit more range too. This will be my main pistol for a bit. It's a good all-rounder. Time to go back to the UFLL for another story mission. Did I pay attention this time? Our Prime Minister shit and Macca's, bro. Not a current Prime Minister. Well, I got distracted by Twitch. But we pretty much need to go find some gold bars and tag it for the UFLL. Interestingly enough, thanks to Flora rescuing me so much and doing the same for her in return, her reputation with me got increased so much that now she's my main buddy. So she gives me a call to meet her instead. Now what does Flora want?
Find the king and you will kill him.
Well, this seems a bit above my pay grade, but I'll do it anyway. That's always going to be a problem. On the way to the fort, I stopped into the safe house to now make Kobani rescue ready. He was so ready that I woke up to him working out right next to me. At the fort, I immediately felt good about getting Kobani ready to rescue me. I like learning about difficulties this way at the very least. Damn, I just got fucking blasted. After he rescued me, I didn't find it too difficult, and it wasn't before too long I was face to face with the king. Just ignore the fact that I missed a bullet. On the way back to the safe house, I got reminded that I had malaria. Oh fuck, malaria. Oh fuck, I'm getting shot. Oh, I'm dead. At the safe house, I met the prince and gave him the king's ring, which in return he gave us some fancy cars to drive. I'll be using it safely to get to the gold bars now. A car is not lasting more than 2 minutes in this game. This car's lasting. Don't you worry about that. Okay, how the fuck is a cactus that solid? At the Oasis, I found the gold bars and also found the fight of my life. For, My god, I can see why you're so scared of this hole. Laura, I'll help you in just a second, but I've only got one Surette. When it comes down to it, I'm using it on myself. I cleared out the enemies here, but Flora went down. And, well, let me just show you what happens if they go down too much. It's great, I love it.
Hit me again.
Yeah, I've done some very long gaming sessions growing up. The fuck? More? What the fuck? Chat, look away. Alright, everyone look away. I'm sorry, Flora. She's grabbing it!
Do it, it's the only way.
So if your buddies go down too much, it won't many how many Surettes you give him, they won't get back up. Rest in peace, Flora. You would have loved GTA 6. Oh, she dropped a deagle though. Awesome. Moving on, back in town, the Your fella still had work to do. And this time, I actually paid attention.
Someone like you, China. The APR is providing security for
The
some
fuck you just
European
call me?
investors. You get the gist, eh? Go to the greenhouse complex, find the ship with all the pipes, take it out. You're on your own yet, China. Don't expect anything in the faces, eh?
Why does he call me China? Well anyway, let's go fuck up a greenhouse. That's morally ambiguous, right? Kobani's our main man again, so we go meet him because I still wanted to keep upgrading the safe house. He told me to go pick up some chemicals to make my assault on the greenhouse easier. So I'm on my way to the chemical compound to test out the Rusty Desert Eagle. 4, 5, not bad. Not bad at all. With the chemicals in hand, I met with Kobani again at the airfield. He's gonna load up a plane and spray some chemicals at the greenhouse, which should make it easier for me. Before the greenhouse though, I quickly detoured to buy a Surette storage upgrade and a fresh Star 45. Now the wait to the greenhouse was surprisingly pretty brutal. Dude, let me heal, bro. But the greenhouse itself? Alright. I feel like it should have been harder than drive over, but I'll take it. As always though, after doing the main mission stuff, Kobani needed a hand, so I made sure to help him out and not abandon him. Before ending the stream for the day, I noticed I was low on malaria meds, so I talked to the priest. He gave me some passports and told me that some of the locals can give me some meds if I deliver them the passports. Simple, right? Well, sorta. No way that hit me, man. This just proves that anywhere, anytime, there'll be scary people to fight. But I got a fresh stock of meds and ended the stream for the day. Stream 2 starts and I was lucky to grab those meds because we start with another malaria attack. Now before continuing with the main faction quests, I had a Flora shaped hole on my buddy list, so I went to a nearby compound to see if I could find another merc. Oh.
It's a prison break. Hell yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know why you're here, man, and I don't care.
Alright.
Understand, better split up though, okay? Move faster that way.
Sure, bro.
Yo.
Oh yeah. I was so sad about losing Flora, but I had a great feeling about Warren. Another quick detour to the gunsmith and I pick up the next pistol, the Silenced Makarov. It's just a suppressed version of the starting pistol. Yeah, what he said, but I still wanted to try it. Back in town and the UFL had no jobs for me, so it's time to see how the APR is.
That little peanut will be a great big SUV.
So you little peanut? I'm allergic to that shit, man. These guys have not met me before. I've been doing work for the enemy faction. He's like, I got a good feeling about him. Let's pay him up front. Let's give him 15 diamonds. Well, thanks for the diamonds. I gotta go kill the chief of police, but then I got caught up by Kobani to then find the chief of police's brother. Man, what's the deal with the brother? The chief of the police will stay in one spot, but the way to him still won't be peaceful. Oh shit. I have 100,000. Get me out of the boat! Don't shoot me in the water. It's like a Geneva Convention thing. Now the compound where the chief of police was at was very heavily guarded. Shit. Kobani, not now. I'm in the middle of a fucking firefight. Why am I still peeking? It's 3 in the 2.5. Jamming. But with the chief down, I had to go bail out Kobani. Again. Oh shit. I'm coming, bro. I can't remember how many times I revived you. Please don't be this be a third time. Okay. Luckily, he took the Surette, unlike Flora. Poor Flora. Now, if you think I breezed through that mission, well, you'd be right. The Silence Makarov is really good. Almost too good. Let's keep rapid firing through this for now. I slept at a new safe house and I finally get a backup buddy again.
What are you doing out here, man? That's cool.
Warren!
What are you doing?
Finally!
Reject? Come on, let me in on it.
He has a way with words, but I love Warren. He's so fun to be around. I quickly stopped to the gunsmith to get another Surette upgrade, and then on my way into town, I did something I'd never thought possible. Hey. Get off the fucking... Am I actually stuck on this? Hello? Oh my god, am I drowning in this? Alright, this is a new low, even for me. Back to the APR and they want me to blow up a gas tanker on the train. Easy. Kobani calls up as usual, and before I can get to his safe house, I finally get my first live encounter with Warren. Jesus. It's a random place. It's not even an outpost. Oh, we got Warren. We just wasted a buddy revive. Yeah, bro, help me up. There's one guy left. Get his ass. He can't save me from everything, though. Woohoo! Oh my god! That scared the shit out of me. I'm with Kobani and told me to kill another dude. I didn't ask questions, I decided, fuck it, why not? Not quick enough, buddy. Now the train yard with the gas tank? Might work. Now let's see how Kobani's fucked himself over now. Stand cover, Kobani, I don't think I can res you anymore. Oh, never mind. He's all good. Another mission down. Let's keep rapid firing. Well, time to take care of our old friend Malaria, so back to the priest. He gives me more passports and a different location. Same as before. Rock up, kill the baddies, get the pills. I said, get the pills. Hey, what the fuck? Okay, let's slow down and review. I rocked up, kill the baddies, which unlocks the door. Hey, wait. Why isn't the door unlocking? Dude, it's a known bug? What the fuck? Well, that's really frustrating. I got the mods on too, and it still didn't fix this bug. The solution? Do some side content and unlocks the door. Great. I went to the gunsmith and picked up another convoy mission. Convoy mission didn't go too smoothly, and I had to get bailed up by Warren again. But thanks to him, convoy dealt with. Back to getting malaria pills. Rock up, kill the baddies, get the pills. Alright, surely it's fixed. God fucking damn it, dude. What the I was starting to get really worried. I was about 6 hours into the run, and it's looking like it could be soft locked. Not a huge amount of time sunk, but working around IRL commitments, it would be annoying to start over again. Instead of giving up though, I went to the bar and picked up a side mission from Kobani. He wanted me to go raid the police station because they had some experimental ammo. Easy. Really easy. It's nighttime, so for the most part, I snuck in, killed a few guys, and escaped with the experimental ammo. Now, one last time. Rock up, kill the baddies, get the pills. Thank fuck that fixed it. Now I can get back on track. I decided to do one last APR mission before calling it for the day. This time, I just asked for the folder and didn't bother with the convo.
Yeah, okay, chop, I get it.
And also this time, I didn't do the buddy part of the mission. The safe house had everything I needed. Meds, ammo, and a car. So I just went straight to the main objective. This ended up saving a lot of time. I didn't head straight to the mission though. Instead, I went to a safe house to get Warren ready. He was so appreciated that he even said that you should like the video and subscribe if you like challenge run videos. I'm serious. He said that, not me. He also said that I'm in the middle of a sub race with my friend Gamer5. Both of us are racing to 10,000 subs, and Gamer5 is ahead of me by 1,000 subs. So help your boy out here, please. Especially if you like challenge runs. The loser also has to buy the winner ice cream, so I definitely want to win that. Anyway, thanks for doing the e-begging for me, Warren. Let's get back to it. Before, these missions were taking 20 or 45 minutes, but this one? Not what I had to blow up. Shit. Whoops. 5 minutes. Easy. Before I ended the stream, I saw I needed even more medicine, but decided that can be done next stream. Wow, you know what? I sort of rapid fired through that stream. Let's slow it down slightly. Ghost, you can edit these next few recordings because I edit too slow. Everyone, say hi to Ghost, and thank her for helping me get this out in a somewhat respectable time. Seriously, go say thank you in the comments now. Anyway, Ghost, make me look good. Also, this part I recorded offline because I wanted to keep progressing, but I didn't want to stream. I met with the priest for more meds, and he had a lot to say about me. We've got old mate in here.
I hear talk about you, sir. Bad things. But we take help we can
What
get.
the fuck? I just got here.
Men like you won't receive warm receptions. But if you can help us.
Why is everyone so mean to me in this game?
Go with God.
You know, after watching this back, they might be mean to me because I blew up some farms, trains, and killed a lot of people. But let's not focus on that too much. It's the same as the other pills missions though. Rock up, kill the baddies, grab the pills. This time though, I had some choice words with the dealer. There's only 2, I'm coming back for you. Now the effects of me playing offline must have been making me crazy. With no chat to talk to, I started talking to ghosts. Literally. You're a car and I don't like that. I'm like head moderator of r/fuck cars. Well, Ghost, you're gonna be like Jarvis for me. I'm just gonna call out commands. Ghost, play me a cool tune.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer.
Not too sure what the fuck I was talking about, but not even the NPCs were safe.
Hey, look, I'm not shooting here.
Me friend? You scared of me? Don't make you nervous? Alright, no more insanity. It's time to get back to doing missions. The API wanted me again, but this time the mission was different. He wanted me to assassinate someone from the UFLL. This might go wrong. 20 gems! Oh yeah, I'm doing this. I can be bored. I can be swayed. Like a gun whore for money. Wait. Well, clearly I'll do anything for diamonds, so I decided to make my way over to the UFLL faction leader. Picture of that's ass. Holy shit! Do not clip that. Now the UFLL faction leader was pretty deep in the jungle. There was a lot of guards on the trail to him. Before I was about to kill him though, he offered me a bribe. And I love a bribe.
Simon, tell me what's happened. What you want? Money? It's over there. Top this drawer.
He actually had me looking for a sec. Sly bastard. Pretty fucking sneaky of him. But what was even more sneaky was the API ambush straight after. They want to be gone just as much as the UFLL. Ah! Stop looking at the map, you're dying! I was surrounded. I thought it was over. Until Warren showed up and saved the day. And thanks to him, I could eventually escape. In the middle of my escape, I got a call from Ruben, the reporter.
It's Ruben O'Regan, the reporter from the bar. Listen, the situation has changed, and I think it's going to affect both of us. I need to speak with you. Please, can you meet me at the lumber camp outside of town? It's isolated there.
Okay. Weird for him to call me out of the blue, but I had nothing better to do now that the UFLL and API hate me now. Despite them both hating me even more now, the drive to Ruben was mostly uneventful. Oh, you need a fucking medic? Whatever, bro. Alright, moving on. I met up with Ruben, and he told me that me and my buddies were declared spies. Which is accurate, but still. He also said some civilians were getting rounded up. I had a choice to make. And well, I chose my buddies, because they've helped me before, so it would feel mean to turn my back on them now. I rushed to Mike's bar and shit was kicking off. Holy shit! What the fuck? Are they throwing mortars at it? Fuck. Those guys dealt with though, I thought we were maybe safe. I'll block it.
I have no idea what's the best at all. I guess we'll see what sort of soldier you are. Nobody's getting in here. So what? Their balls finally drop. That don't mean shit.
Okay. Oh damn, never mind. This will be the holdout of our lives. We are all buddies and we're gonna pull through this. Oh fuck. Well, never fucking mind. That went poorly. Back. Oh shit. Clearly I was in way over my head, but I was still alive. But left to wander the desert, aimlessly. Eventually though, I just passed out. I thought it was over, until an unexpected guardian angel rescued me.
Stop squirming. Oh,
Hey, what the fuck?
Now. You're stronger than I thought.
You're the guy I'm supposed to
Not
kill.
strong enough to stop the APR. They screwed you pretty good. So we've got new men in office. Now what do you think's gonna happen? You already know. The whole world knows. First, they'll take every...
Not too sure why, but the jackal decided to help out. Pretty awkward that I'm here trying to kill him, but oh well. He stuck around for a bit, said some words, and then pissed off immediately as soon as a car rocks up. Go kill everyone for me. Hey! Get back here!
You!
I'm not fucking going anywhere.
I've got this covered. All dead perimeter. Thought you were dead for sure. You alright?
Who are you?
The sandstorm's a bloody nightmare. Situation in the north's not good, China. They're after us. Gotta figure out the...
What's the guy that calls me China?
Broken. No bullet wounds. You want out of here, right? No problem. We'll bring a track round even for you here at the shelter. But there's a condition. Go back to the bower and kill Kawasi. It'll be easy. The man's holding a tooth rally, standing on a truck, fully exposed. You can do it. When the storm dies down, you'll be able to drive south.
Well, it didn't take too long before I was back working for one of these factions. Looks like another assassination was needed. I didn't get paid this time, but I guess them deciding not to kill me was good enough for me. I decided to follow orders and go to that rally. I didn't have the suppressed Makarov, but I could still pick off these guys pretty easily. I probably should have left him bleeding out so someone would have ran up to him. Jesus, that's fucking evil to say. Ah, damn. Oh, wow. What are they all doing? Oh shit, it's not funny anymore. Not sure why they did that, but it was pretty funny. It also made it easy for me to get to the faction leader and kill him. Well, my work in the north half of the map was done. It's quite big, and I had some fun exploring, but now it's time for the south side. I was pretty unfamiliar with this map. Every couple of years, I play this game for a few hours and drop it. So I knew the north side a lot, but in the south part, I've only been here once or twice. I had my work cut out for me. But hey, that's next session's problem, as I made it to Voorhees without much issue. It was a small play session, but I only died once that day. Nice. That was my only offline session, by the way. The rest was on Twitch. Ghost, put a screenshot of my Twitch page up here. If you want to see runs live, go watch there. There'll be a link down below as well. Please, come hang out. I like talking to chat. It was a new day, a new stream, and a new part of the map. I was excited. I wanted to keep up the streak of only having one dev for the session. Let's see if I can hold that. I had to go to a huge barge full of weapons, and the journey over to it was pretty peaceful, barely any combat or danger. But the barge itself? Well, I got to meet my new best buddy, Nasreen. But
well, I'm Nasreen Davar. I'll be your skipper today.
Nasreen.
You better know how to use a gun.
Then she asked me to protect the barge from any attackers. Easy, right? Okay. Well, okay. That's a one allocated death to the stream. No more. Oh shit. Well, one death streak ended. But still, no more deaths. Oh shit. Oh, it's so good I can hear it. What I don't appreciate is missing every shot there. What cost? Shit. I ended up dying here 10 times. This is the most I've died in one section in this challenge so far. It was because of the amount of enemies at once, attack boats, and the dude with the rocket launcher. But I wasn't shaken. You guys have seen worse in this channel. If you're new, go watch my other vids, then you'll see what I'm talking about. Eventually the barge touched down at the dock, which led to the main town of the southern map, another safe zone of course. I had to go find the local clinic to get some more malaria meds, and when I walked in, I locked eyes with an interesting character. He didn't say anything, so I just went and go find the doctor. As I was talking to him though, I started hearing gunfire in the safe zone.
Ask. At least you got that to warn us. Perhaps I judged too hastily. Sir, I would like to help you. You must know that medicine is a short supply, but there are other altruists like yourself.
So instead of getting meds, I had to escape. That's when our silent friend spoke up.
Not that way. Take the back door. Let's get out.
Alright, Alright, Andre. You're the man. As soon as I stepped out, all hell broke loose. Dude, this is like that Modern Warfare 2 mission. We gotta run to the helicopter. It was crazy. And surprisingly, I made it out my first go. Hurt a bit. Until I checked my map and saw I had to go to the bar. So I went back for a car and tried to make it to the dock. Then I got a very poorly timed call to make things worse. Oh fuck, none of them are looking at me. Why am I answering this call?
Now, the barge is dead in the water and I've got both factions shooting at me and at each other. Bunch of bastards.
Okay.
Where are you? Tell me you're coming.
Yeah. Well, I escaped smoothly once. Surely I can do it again. How far back am I? Well, that one didn't last long. Let's try again. That is fucking embarrassing. But, come on. I should be getting good at the escapes by now at least, right? Right? What the fuck? Hey, it's... Oh, thought I was building or something? No, that time I actually did it fine. I got the phone call to meet Nasreen at the bar, so I ended up catching a bus. Somehow. Even though there was a lot of fighting going on the one road out, it let me catch a bus. I'll take it. After the bus ride, I grabbed an ATV and rushed over to the bar. There were quite a few soldiers there, but I took care of most of it pretty easily. I was then rewarded with the ability to buy the Desert Eagle. Eagle! Alright, now we buy it. Hey, fuck you, idiot. I didn't have to do your missions. The last weapon in my arsenal. Now, the Desert Eagle packs a punch. In vanilla, it does a lot of damage, with the bar halfway filled. The rest of the stats, however, are not as great. The accuracy and range is pretty middling, and it's not too reliable. The mod tweaks it to make it even stronger, but it gives it even more recoil. The ammo is also pretty bad, but hey, we gotta try them all, right? And what better way to test it than going back to the main mission structure of this game? Back in town, I had a choice between UFLL and APR. I went to the UFLL first.
Turns out the APR's got a lock on some sort of remedy.
A plant that grows here, Artemisia, a very potent plant. Our medicine men know exactly how to use it.
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the APR's got a system for drying out the plant, turning it into medicine. They've got these kilns, up in the Doggone Cliff Village. We'd like you to smash these kilns into bits.
Then okay, nobody gets medicine.
I'm on medicine.
He is to blame with his selfishness and favoritism.
Bit of a dick move destroying the way to make malaria medication, but my character had no objections, so I just grabbed the folder. Well, you know how this works by now.
It's kill or be killed, China. You choose which side of that line you want to be on.
Fucking Flowey from Undertale be like. Once I walked out the building, my buddy gave me a call. Except this time it's Nasreen and not Qurbani. Rest in peace, Qurbani. So I had to go to Nasreen for two reasons. One, I wanted to see if I didn't have to blow up the malaria medicine stuff. And two, I needed to re-upgrade the safe houses. I made it to Nasreen, but it felt different. Anyway.
Hello.
Is this a setup? Anyway, she wanted me to kill a courier and then destroy the malaria medicine kilns. So, no luck saving it.
APR is distracted by all that extravagant gunplay you like so much.
You need a fucking medic? Whatever, bro. I was right to be suspicious, because about 20 seconds after leaving the safe house, I got ganked by a patrol car. Well, it's just a small hiccup, and I'm still on my way to the outpost to test the new deagle. He's You're all supposed to be fucking one-tapped. Man, the deagle kind of sucks. That's so disappointing. But it was at least good enough to clear this place out with only one death. Yep. Jump, moron! Fuck! It's time to blow up the life-saving malaria medicine kilns. Was it tricky? Well, I didn't die. I don't know. Ghost, did I do good here? What? Well, good enough to make it to the kilns and blow them up. And conveniently placed explosives. As always with the buddy side objective, I'm now in trouble because I gotta do everything around here. Unlike Kobani though, Nasreen actually couldn't handle herself well here. But I didn't mind because the mission was over. And for some reason, I decided to just go explore instead of just saving. Always remember to save because now I gotta go rescue Nasreen again. Yay. Ah, man. And for some reason, it was slightly harder, but I still did it, and I remembered to save. Save a fucking game. Good job, me. I then made it to a safe house. Who doesn't know shit about cars? Flooding shit. Fuck off. I got to properly enlist Andre as my backup buddy. And then I ended for the day with me returning to the Clint to start the next medicine mission. Even though it's a different character and building, it'll be the same style of mission. But that's tomorrow me's problem. For now though, everyone say thank you Ghost for editing a bit for us. Hopefully you made me look super good at this game. The next stream I start by going to that medicine mission, and I also cleared up some outposts on the way instead of just taking the bus. The post office, where the civilians were, was actually really well defended. What the fuck is this place? Why is the post office so rowdy? What the fuck, bro? It's a post office. But I didn't die once, and I met with the civilians to get the meds. On the way back to town though, I stumbled into an active war zone and went down. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's right, I got a second buddy again. Andre, my man! Please. After that weird fight though, I made it back to town. I went to the UFLL to finish their missions before starting the APRs, but this time it was a little different.
Hey, come here a minute. The APR's got some foreigner locked up at the Dogon Sedico. Our boys don't know exactly who he is, but if the APR has him, he might be worth checking out.
So, instead of a normal faction mission, the doorman pointed me towards a compound that had another potential buddy. It was a more straightforward mission, but was it easier? No, not yet. Andre, now's not the time to crawl out there, man. Fuck. Well, apart from that death, it was smooth sailing, but it was getting increasingly obvious that the enemies are packing stronger weapons and will have bigger teams to guard compounds. After mowing them all down though, I met my new buddy.
Hey, keep it down. Trying to get some sleep in here. Well, thanks, I guess, unless you're here to mess with me. In which case, back off. I know Kung Fu. I'm kidding.
What?
My name's Marty.
What a character, man. Back in town, I got a normal UFLL mission. Man. At this point, I still needed some safe house upgrades. I had the first aid kit available, but not the full ammo dump, so it was often Nasreen to do her bit.
Remember, the binder at the telecom station.
Yeah, the binder. Off to Sepoko to grab a map. Was it finally an area that wasn't heavily guarded? No, but I'd be pretty foolish to expect that at this point. The map in hand, I had to go kill someone else now. And would you believe me if the drive over there was more dangerous than the area before? Shit, I swear he just showed up out of nowhere. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I was focused on the map, but luckily Andre was available to help me once again. I arrived at where I needed to go, at night, which actually changed how this worked a little bit. Some guards were asleep and the rest couldn't see me that well, so it helped me secure the area without dying.
Is there something you want? What is it? Wait. Just give me the note. I'll take care of it.
So now what?
He tried to aura farm me there, so I dropped him pretty quick. And because of that, I got the ammo pile at my safe house now. Which means after this mission, we're going to be speedrunning the rest of this. You know how this goes though. You do something for your buddy and they land themselves in trouble. Nasreen, once again, couldn't handle it. Which got me killed once, but only once. In town, and the UFLS still needs my help. It should be the last mission from them for now. This time they want me to kill an arms dealer that's not the Jackal. Well, if I can't kill the Jackal yet, I guess I'll have to make myself feel better by killing another arms dealer. Before even getting to him though was pretty tough. Andre, I need you already. I'm definitely using Andre to his full potential. Feels like this man gets caught out every 5 minutes. Thanks to him though, the upper area is cleared. Upper area, you said to yourself? Well, yes, this area was huge. Here, right here. Oh my god, I just had like 50 guns cock. I had no clue why I thought jumping straight down to a heavily armed area was a good idea. It's a weapons barge, surely there's fucking ammo up here. What the fuck? Get me out! I also have no idea why I just watched that happen instead of moving out of the way. Next time around though, I played it a lot safer. Actually scaling down the mountain, taking care of the rocket launcher guy, and then picking off the enemies one by one. Now I thought the arms dealer here would be well spoken and interesting, just like the Jackal. And well... it was definitely interesting at least. Back in town and the UFL had nothing to me, so it's time to start the APR side. It's kind of funny that they let me work for them after I just did multiple missions against them, but hey, I'm not complaining. The APR starts me off pretty simple here. They want me to get rid of some nitrous oxide tanks to help stop the UFL soldiers get surgery. A bit morbid and probably listed in the Geneva Convention, but this isn't Geneva, this is the UAC, baby. So, to the dental clinic. Kill some guys, die once, learn from that death, and clear the area out. I'm sort of moving through this quickly, and that's because at this point of the game, I've learned how it plays and how to avoid dying too often. There should hopefully not be any more parts in this game I dropped multiple deaths in one area. Once I got back into town, I learned I could pick up a medicine mission and a main mission at the same time, which saved me some time. The APR wanted me to go after some radio equipment this time. Before doing that though, malaria medicine was my priority so I didn't pass out in a fight. So I rocked up, killed the baddies, grabbed the pills. No deaths here. Now the village with the radio equipment, that was chaos. Fucking great start already. Awesome. He's gonna watch me die in the exact same spot. This fucking car as well. It's alright, Andre's gonna pick me up. The whole fucking village is on fire, man. Oh my god, I didn't even have to go through it. I could have... Jesus. That was a lot more stressful than I thought it was going to be. There was so many guys here to kill, so I winded down with another doorman buddy rescue mission. They don't advance the story at all, but they're pretty chill. Holy shit, there's 3. Oh, fuck. I said they are pretty chill. Andre, my man, I'd still be in the middle of recording this run without your help. Thanks to him, this area was secured and I met my next buddy.
If you were here to hear me, you would have done it already. Thank you for opening my cell. My name's Akin.
Algerian. Eat fruit. One final trip back into town for the stream.
Need a man to shut down a large pipeline. But to us selling fresh water to our neighbors.
Blowing up a pipeline is honestly pretty crazy, even for me, but I grabbed the folder anyway and ended the stream, letting me think on my actions. Final stream of this run, and I start by rushing over to the mines to pick up the dynamite. Well, maybe I didn't rush that quickly. At the mines, and there was a lot of enemies guarding this area, and they packed a punch. But with some patience, I killed every— Holy shit, where? Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, that bites. Dying to a guy that was on the ground bleeding out. I won't let that happen again though. And it didn't happen again here. I fought them off again and grabbed the dynamite. Now off to the pipeline. Surely that's not as well defended. Okay. Pretty well defended. But the pat now is I die once and then learn from it and then succeed. Oh, come on. What the fuck? These guys are hitting way harder than they used to. Oh, can't. That was annoyingly really difficult, but I was able to finally blow up the pipeline. In a very morally ambiguous way, so you could still root for my character, of course. Back in town, and this time the UFL wanted me again. It was time. Time to end this.
Good news. This battle of ours is going to end. Oliver Tambosa and I have talked, and we agree. The people are too troubled.
A peace treaty. Finally. This can be over. Alright, just gonna get over to there now. Can you guys relax? There's supposed to be a truce now. Fuck off. Why is this one car giving me so much trouble? I'm fucking eating ass, apparently. I'm so frustrated. Fucking bored. Fucking bastard. That was weirdly difficult. Thanks to the mod, the turret kept killing me at 2 shots. But anyway, truce time.
Cut your throat.
Oh.
What you got there? Diamonds?
Well, that was sort of expected. Thanks to the jackal, I landed myself in prison with my buddy.
I tried to warn you. What happened to you? You didn't bring the diamonds.
Get up.
No, please. Don't. It's okay. Don't.
I had to now escape, and with no pistol available, I needed to rely on my machete for a bit. Before I escaped though, I made sure to see if I can get the Serene out too. Both have Uzis? Are you fucking serious?
Because if you didn't, I would. Go on, 2 weeks around.
After bailing her out, I could have just ran, but I found a deagle, so I made sure to show them why they shouldn't have locked me up. Outside of prison, Greaves from the API gives me a call and told me to meet him at the small town.
First order of business is get rid of Bantu. Clean slate and all that, you understand.
Another assassination. What would these guys do without me? The plan was to get a boat and launch myself straight into the compound. No, fuck! Holy shit. Yep, I had no idea why that would work. For the next plan? Well, it's night time, so I could just sneak in.
Get out of my place. Get the fuck out before I really decide to hurt you. This is my house.
I wasn't actually expecting that to work. Now with Greaves appeased, let's see what the UFL wants.
You with Voorhees now? Me too, I guess. To be honest, I fucking hate that guy. Man, you could kill them both right there, no problem.
Well, back to the mine for another assassination. Sorry, Voorhees. Since I was just at the mines, I knew the layout here and got rid of the goons pretty easily.
Blow you in. You're not shooting anyone to that John. Taking care of business, eh? Eat my shit. Do it. Doesn't have to go this way. I'm just bringing you. Just need to do that. Same as me. turn you around, eh? Stick it to Carbonell instead. I can set it up. Hails the guards. You take position on the roof across the street. Guard open shutters. You take your shot.
With that out of the way, another call from my man Ruben, asking me to meet him again.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's been an incident at the airport. These men are taking me there so that I can see it for myself. Or maybe they are taking me there to kill me. Who knows? Look, if things get complicated, can I call you?
Been a while. I hope I got you here. I have a proposition for you.
I do not
I
remember.
know you can breeze a campfire up in some shithole called Spoko. Think you'd be willing to head on up there and take care of those two boys?
Even after rewatching these VODs, I don't remember that guy at all. But word must have gotten out that I'm doing assassinations. Let's add some more names to that list. This one wasn't as easy. But with the end of the game getting closer, I wasn't deterred. Another assassination means another call from Ruben.
Please, if there is any way you could come here, I'm sorry I have to ask, but I've run out of options at the moment.
Another call ended and another person who needs my help. Seriously, isn't no one else capable in this country? Maybe I just killed every capable person. I don't know. Don't read into it too much.
Thank you for coming. I can't believe this is happening. Well, actually I can. We've joined forces. Their first order of business is to shut down the riot. You know the one I mean? There's an uprising taking place right now at the boat prison. Jackal is responsible. I'm sure of it.
Ooh, the Jackal. Now it's getting interesting. Time for me to face him on my own terms. I died a couple times getting to him, but nothing too crazy. Time to see what he wants from me.
So far, so good. The civilians are gone. Most of them have already crossed the border. They're in the way. We can't do our work if they're here. I need you to do two things. There's a landing zone a click due east of here. The arms merchant is there with another briefcase full of diamonds. He's waiting for a chopper. He thinks he can get out of here. I need them for the border troops, so you get that briefcase for me. Understand? And there's the APR and the front. New guys in charge, and you put them there. You could walk right into their bivouac and they'd let you, wouldn't they? Once you're in, you kill them both any way you'd like. Think of the possibilities.
Problem with the pistol. This is it. Time to tie up all loose ends. Time to enter the heart of darkness. Terrain is rough here. Once you move forward, you won't be able to return. Be sure you have all you need before proceeding. There was no going back now, and I really wish I did, because my gun was a bit beat up. But that shouldn't come back to haunt me. This last area was really difficult. There was a lot of enemies to deal with, and they're all armed and dangerous. Well, that's one part down. No deaths. Beautiful. Will it be the same for the swamp? Shit! Fucking guy on the ground again! Fuck! It's the second time I've died to a guy fucking running the last stand. I guess I did let it happen again, huh? But only that one extra time. I was able to clear the swamp out this time. Trying to check to see how my gun's going. Oh shit, there goes the gun. Yeah, I should have swapped that thing out. Whoops. Luckily I have my machete. Well, this deagle's rusted to all fuck, but at least it's better than nothing. Probably. That was until I remembered something. Yeah, hold on. That's right, the gun I stored all the way back at the first stream will finally see some action. Now I'm ready to kill the last of the APR and UFLL faction leaders. Let me stop talking, y'all. Scared? You fucking scared? A one shot? Okay, that didn't work out. Surely I'll come up with a better plan next time. Don't know why I thought I'd go differently that time, but at this point, I tried to change it up. Actually, such a good place to shoot from. Yes, it's a ceasefire zone. Can we chill out? So long, you prick. Well, good. That's one less loose end. Now all I need is grab the diamonds for the Jackal. Hey, Nasreen, what's up?
Everything's good. I've got the diamonds. And now you're here. We're okay, I think.
Stop wasting time with this talk. Just shoot him.
I can't shoot him. He's one of us.
No, we made our
My body. What?
I'm sorry.
And my gun, James? Fucking bastard. Those rat fucks. They think they could betray me and get away with it. Get fucked. Let that be a lesson. No one betrays me and gets away with it. Thankfully, my man Andre didn't turn his back on me. I would have been distraught if he did. With that final loose end tied up, it was time to report back to the Jackal and see what happens next.
They're all here. Good. We'll need them. The APR in the front. They're still coming after the civilians. Probably think they can kill them or drag them back over the border. The only ones who died today are the ones who are coming. I planted some dynamite out there, by that overhang on the cliff. But the det cord's no good, so one of us has to go up there and short-circuit the blasting caps. That car battery will do the job. And it'll kill the poor bastard that takes the job. The other guy's gonna take those diamonds to the border and use them to bribe the guards. Then when the handoff's complete, that guy, you or me, is gonna put a bullet into his own head. So which one are you taking? Diamonds or dynamite? It's up to you.
Well, live by the pistol, die by the pistol. So there we have it. Our fate was sealed, one last push, and it was the end. What the fuck is this? What the fuck was that? Not too sure why, but here the game glitched and it duped the gun bottles. Kind of a funny way to end the game. The last soldiers were killed and I made it to the border crossing. I handed over the diamonds and the Jackal made good on his deal. And with the credits rolling, that was Far Cry 2 Infamous with pistols only. Coming in at 86 deaths or downs, it's not too bad, I think. I'm just comparing it to my Halo deaths, which was a ton more. I had a lot of fun playing through this again. If you haven't played Far Cry 2 and like the other Far Cry games, you should definitely give this one a go. It might have looked a bit repetitive in this video, but without restricting weapons, it's really fun. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. It means a lot you took some time out of your day on a small channel like me. If you enjoyed it, give the video a like and maybe drop a comment. It tells YouTube that I'm doing something right. I do like doing challenge runs, so if you liked this, make sure to sub and stick around for any upcoming videos. Got some other videos out already for you to watch if you want more content now. As mentioned before too, I also stream these on Twitch, so catch me live there with a link down below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.